The movie is a lot of fun. I love movies like this. Hello, welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host, Khaleel Ward. On this episode, I'll be talking about Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery. It's technically the sequel to Knives Out, but the title card just says Glass Onion. It's the same universe. Daniel Craig is back as Detective Blanc, but we have a new cast of characters. We have Catherine Hahn, Kate Hudson, Edward Norton, Leslie Odom Jr., Janelle Monáe, Jessica Henwick, Batista, and this time everything takes place on an island. This tech billionaire invites his friends out to play this murder mystery game. And things move a little bit slower this time around. In the first movie, it was like somebody's dead. Let's interview the family, get all these different stories. This time around, we get nice introductions to each of the characters. Honestly, I don't know how these people are really friends. They just in all different walks of life, but they all get this box and they have to solve the box to, get the invitation. And it was really cool just seeing the types of people we would be spending time with. They just, their personalities are just weird. They just all different types of personalities. So it did take place during the pandemic. So it's mention of the pandemic of, things shutting down and people on lockdown. You do see some people with masks. At one point, somebody opens the door and they're like, oh my God, I don't have a mask. So that is mentioned, and that affects Detective Blanc, Daniel Craig's character. He's kind of been in a rut. They mentioned that he's been sitting in the bathtub all this time, but I doubt he's been doing that. But he hasn't had any cases recently, so he jumps at the opportunity when he gets this invitation to go to the island, even though it's supposed to be some type of game of a murder mystery happening. And while, when they get there, it's what you expect of a whodunit. Somebody ends up dead, and people are trying to figure out what's going on. Before that, you get a lot of the personalities. You get little conversations here and there with each person, and they all have issues with each other. It may be something small, maybe something big, but everybody has little secrets here and there. And as we're walking around with Detective Blanc, we start, hearing little things here and there. Daniel Craig seems to be having a blast filming this movie. Like, he's funnier this time around. He's less mysterious. People know who he is when he says his name. But in the first movie, he sat there quietly and just tapped on the piano for a little bit before he actually spoke. This time around, he speaks, he laughs, and he's having fun. And it was good. Right now it's in theaters, but it is coming to Netflix, I believe, in like December. So if you get a chance to watch it in the theater, I would say check it out in the theater. If you enjoyed the first one, you're most likely going to enjoy this one. Again, a little different pace. It's not all set in the house with family. I really enjoyed the first one because it was a family dynamic and people were just talking trash about their family. This one is a little different because they're friends, and the billionaire has all this extravagant stuff and he's planning this incredible weekend, and just things start falling apart little by little. It's a good time at the theater. Glass Onion, if you saw it, let me know what you thought about it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Deuces.